Good day, each and everyone. My name is Aurel Campbell, a teacher, prophet, and interpreter of dreams. Now, I would like I like to do a series called the Prophetic Insights, and this will be done. I'll give some information based upon the prophetic experience that I've had and of the things that will be coming into the earth. Um, Remember, my my thing is to give timelines and dates. However, my dates still has not been perfected as yet, but I got the go ahead from Yahuwah that I should be putting out some videos, at least informing you guys of some prophecies that will be taking place. Be mindful that many of these prophecies are already out there. I'm just interpreting them as they come along, and Yahuwah give prophecies in parts, and my job is to, if he wants me to get that information, it will pop up in my YouTube video or feed, and so I can have a better understanding. At this moment, he does not give me any exact prophecies or say this is gonna happen on XYZ date. So that's why it is difficult for me to do those interpretations. And I'm working with a calendar, as I've stated, and it is extremely complex. It's not as easy as many think. All right, so I just want to give this update. I don't know if I should call it an update, but this insight on the presidential election. Now, it has been stated that President Trump will win the 2024 elections. That's coming up on Tuesday, November 5th. However, based upon some additional prophecies that I have given, things are not going to turn out the way that President Trump would like it, and also the American people would like it. There are gonna be events that will change things in the future. There are going to be lawsuits that's going to change the execution of the how should I put it? The I'm trying to. I'm using the. I don't want to use this word, but when the president is sworn in. So that's going to change. I don't know as to why. I have not been led as to why there's going to be a delay in President Trump coming into office. I have an idea, but I don't fully get it as to why. Now, you should be very mindful that that President Trump did win the 2020 elections with flying colors. However, it was stolen by the Democratic Party, and that there's so much the media, CNN, MSNBC, Fox 5, all of the mainstream media are well aware of it, and that's why they always bring it up, make it seems like or appears that President Trump is crazy. So look for words. I did a video already where they show that Kamala Harris is neck and neck with President Trump. So this is your setup. This is a setup from the media. This is a setup from the Democratic Party, and the American people needs to be well aware of it, so that when the time comes, when the election comes, they will be contesting the results, and that's because, according to their polls at this exact moment, is that President Trump is not really leading by any great numbers. So that's what they would have us to believe. So that's the narrative that's being played out there. So if we're not very careful, we would think and absolutely believe that President Trump or Harris, they're tied in the polls, which is not the case. President Trump prophetically is ahead by a huge margin. A huge margin. I don't know what that margin is in percentage points, but if they were supposed to give you real numbers, it would be a total underdog situation with Kamala Harris. But they are not going to do that, because then the race would be would speak for itself. Now, she will only win. The Democrats will only win a few states. Not even to, also to mention the midterm election. The midterm election were also stolen, and yes. So these are the terms that that they use to mess with our minds. Is that there has been no evidence that the election was stolen. Therefore, President Trump is crazy in even bringing up that conversation. There is no evidence. All right? Take note of the word, there is no evidence. And there's also other terminology that are being used out there. Okay? I didn't have them written down, but hopefully next time I will, write them down, that the mainstream media will put forth. And these are terms that's used to trick the mind, because if there is no evidence, but how can there not be any evidence if the courts did not take or listen to the evidence that Giuliani had, or President Trump had, his team had. So the courts did not pay attention to it. Therefore, the media are the ones that are leading the American public into believing certain things. So, you ought to be very careful at this moment. I mean, even President, the attempt on President Trump's life, it's as if it's nothing. We just go on with our normal life as if it's nothing. The media just say, the attempted, alleged attempted, attempt on the president. So these things that are being put into our mind as if it's nothing, it's not really anything to pay attention, and they'll bring up the lone shooters. All right, the first one was a lone shooter, the second one was a lone shooter also. These are key words that are phrases that we should pay attention to, that this person was a loner. No, I wanted to let you know that these things has been prophesied by many prophets. Major one of them would be Kim Clement, and he has stated that they would try to take out the president. Now, why would they want to take out Donald Trump? All right, Donald Trump, as I've stated in another video, that he must not win this election. Donald Trump is not of the, the status quo. He is not a part of the elite system or the deep state that is trying, or that is running Washington, D.C. He is not a part of it. He is within their society. Now, I'm not saying that he is the how should I put it? I'm not saying that he is not a part of the elite system or the elite clubs. However, even though he is a part of the club, he does not see eye to eye with whatever they want to do or wherever they want to take America. So America, the plan is to gut America from within. So you take down America from within, and then you also that's the first step, is to take it down from within. So you will have the influx of the immigrants coming in to drain the system, right? And then you also have not natural disasters. They also cause flooding. They also cause hurricanes. They cause tsunami. That's another one that they will do. It hasn't happened as yet, but they will also do that, and that is to weaken the infrastructure of America. They want to weaken the financial infrastructure. And if you notice, many of the top elites in the stock markets, they are pulling out. And the reason for that is they're pulling out at this moment is so that they can have cash on hand to go fishing, to go deep sea fishing. All right. So when the economy, or when they crash the economy, or when they burn out a city, they can go back and buy it for little and nothing. So these are the things that are taking place within America. They have done it to California. They have done it to many cities that they want to take over, such as Hawaii. All right. So, and then they'll pay you little and nothing for these things. So, but prophetically though, they think that they have things in control. They think that Satan thinks that he is in control, and he thinks that he can have his minion to do all the backends that he wants. But there are other greater plans that our Creator has. His name is Yahuwah, and he has people on the ground. He has people all over the world at this moment that they will be leading and taking up the mantle to cast down the works of Satan and dominion. So the satanic dominions has been ruling for over 2,000 years now. So that system is about to be overthrown by our Creator. That's why we are going to go back to the gold standards. We're going to go back to silver and gold, and with other assets that Yahuwah has for his people. All right. So his people will be taking up the mantle when Satan decides to act. People are out there, know what to do, and will be pouncing, and these people will be in position to help the destitute and the ones who have not listened to the voice of our Creator. So now is the time for us to get closer to Yahuwah and Jesus Christ, because as catastrophe hits, the time is going to be very crucial. It's going to be much harder for us, or harder for you, to hear the voice of our Elohim, the Creator of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So please pay attention to the events that are taking place worldwide, not just in Jamaica, not just in the United States, but taking place in Russia, Israel, Ukraine, Europe, NATO, all of these, and China. All of these places all at once are experiencing some form of catastrophe, disasters, or something of that sort. So that's very important that we take care to listen to see what's going on out there. Okay, folks, you have a great day.